and I'm giving you 7 early warning signs and symptoms of kidney problems and what to do about it. Your kidneys are your 2 bean-shaped organs located in your lower back, where your love handles are. And I'm sure that you know that your kidneys are responsible for filtering out excess fluid from your blood and making urine. But did you know that if both of your kidneys fail, then you cannot live? Unless you have some form of kidney replacement therapy like dialysis or a transplant. Here's the thing. If you're able to recognize the early warning signs of kidney problems, in many cases, you don't have to progress to that point. You may never have to progress to needing dialysis or needing a kidney transplant. Over 37 million Americans have kidney disease, and many don't even know it. 1 in 3 is at risk. So let me ask you this. If you could potentially prevent kidney failure or slow down the progression of having kidney problems, number 1, swelling or edema of the hands and feet. So your kidneys are responsible for helping to balance your electrolytes, including sodium. If your kidneys aren't working well, or if you have kidney problems, then you may be holding on to too much sodium, which will cause you to hold on to fluid, and you get a swelling in your tissues called edema. And so if you're getting swelling in your hands, swelling in your feet, your ankles, your legs, if you're noticing when you put on socks, they're leaving indentations or your shoes are getting tighter, this definitely could be an early warning symptom of kidney problems. Another issue is that if your kidneys are actually leaking out protein, you can get swelling in your whole body. You can get swelling under your eyes or around your eyes, periorbital edema. You can get diffuse edema or swelling everywhere. And you can have something called nephrotic syndrome. Number 2, change in urination. Many people think that if they're making a lot of urine, then they couldn't possibly have kidney problems. Well, that's actually not true at all, because one of the early warning signs of kidney problems could actually be making a lot of urine. And this is why. Your kidneys are responsible for concentrating the urine that you make as it leaves your body or as you excrete it. And if you're having kidney problems, you could have difficulty concentrating your urine, which can make you have a very dilute urine and actually make you have polyuria or urinate a lot. You can even be getting up and using the restroom at night or having nocturia, and that could actually be a symptom of kidney problems. Also, if you're urinating frequently or having urinary frequency, that could be a warning of kidney problems. And then if you have a large prostate, BPH, then this could cause you to have a urine urgency, meaning you gotta go right now. You get to the restroom, you don't really have to go. Or you can have urinary hesitancy where you're kind of dribbling or trickling out urine, but then you still feel full. All of this could be an early sign of kidney problems or an early symptom of kidney problems. And certainly, as you get advanced kidney disease, then you may actually have a decreased amount of urine or oliguria. So yes, a change in urination, whether it's urinating more frequently, making a lot of urine, or making a little urine. A change could be an early warning symptom of kidney problems. Number 3, skin itching. A lot of people think that when their skin is itching, that maybe they have an allergy or they need to change their lotion or their soaps. That could be true, absolutely. But what is also true is that skin itching and even rashes can be an early symptom of kidney problems. So your kidneys are responsible for filtering out phosphorus. And phosphorus is something that is found in a lot of foods. It's found naturally, but it's also found in a lot of processed foods. And when your kidneys aren't working properly, if you have kidney disease, then you're not urinating out that phosphorus like you should. What happens? It builds up in your blood. You get hyperphosphatemia, high phosphorus in the blood, and it can cause an intense itching all over your body. It can make you scratch. You can also get certain rashes, and yes, there are numerous reasons for getting rashes. But just remember, if you have kidney disease, it can also be related to dry skin and rashes. Number 4, fatigue. Fatigue or having low energy is really one of the trickiest ones because so many different disease processes can cause you to be fatigued or just very, very tired. But don't forget that having kidney problems is one of them, and for many reasons. 1, your kidneys are responsible for making something called erythropoietin, which stimulates your bone marrow to make more red blood cells. Basically, your kidneys functioning properly are important to keep you from being anemic. Well, if you have kidney disease and you're not making that erythropoietin, then you can become anemic or have low blood, which can lead to low energy and cause fatigue. Also, your kidneys are responsible for getting rid of excess toxins in your blood. So if your kidneys aren't working well, you can excess BUN, blood urea nitrogen, or creatinine, and you can have other toxins that build up in your blood, and they can cause you to have very low energy. So remember, if you have fatigue, this could be a warning symptom of kidney problems. Number 5, shortness of breath. When we talk about shortness of breath, many people go straight to the lungs. They're like, do you have asthma? Do you have emphysema, bronchitis, all of those things? And certainly those can cause shortness of breath. But having kidney disease or kidney problems can cause shortness of breath as well for a couple of reasons. 1, if you are holding on to fluid, if your kidneys stop working well and you're not making enough urine, a backup of fluid in the lungs, pulmonary edema can cause shortness of breath. Also, if you are leaking out protein in the urine and you have nephrotic syndrome or nephritic syndrome or some syndrome that's causing you to leak out protein, that will cause you to hold on to fluid. You can get fluid in your lungs that can lead to shortness of breath. In addition to that, being anemic from kidney problems can lead to shortness of breath. Again, your kidneys are responsible for keeping you from being anemic or having low blood. If you're anemic, that's an issue because your red blood cells are like little donut-shaped cars that carry your oxygen to your cells. If you are anemic, then you're not getting enough oxygen. And so when you try to exert yourself, then you may become short of breath. So the next time you feel short of breath, instead of automatically assuming it's a lung problem, remember, shortness of breath can be a warning symptom of kidney problems.